Welcome back, I'm some guy you've never heard of, and this is Crusader Kings 3, Angevin Dreams. Our war against West Francia was concluded, our peasant uprising was dealt with. How are things looking for King Payen now? He's 50. He's 50, how does his son and heir look? 30? Ooh, he's gonna be old when he inherits. Oh, and he gave our grandsons weird names. And he named his first one after me, but he died of cancer. Interesting. Hunt, a fresh... Oh, that's right. I forgot. We went to the hunt of our Duchess Galceranda of Barcelona. My cousin-in-law, Duchess Galceranda, is hosting a hunt in Cerdagne, and time has come for us to depart. I should be able to proudly represent the House of De Loire. Hunting with birds, oh, it's birds again, is a most noble pursuit. One I am sure to excel at. Yeah, these never go well. I hope it goes well. Yeah, it won't. Falcon hunts never go well. Travel of travels to come. Journeying through Poitiers, I pass by a peculiar-looking tent, splayed open with its yet more peculiar-looking occupant inside. Okay. Come in, O mighty king. I can tell you have many miles to go, and I can offer you a reading of your future travels for a modest price. The strange man has piqued the interest of my entourage, but am I willing to pay for a reading? This is 25? If I had stress right now, I'd be down, but no, I'm sorry, I'm not interested. Oh, that's right, I currently don't have a court physician. Search for physician. Start the search. A call to war. To the benign King Payen of Aquitaine, I call on you to honor our alliance and join me in the East Franconian de jure war for the county of Sundgau. Let's see, this is King Ludwig V versus... But... it's my ally versus my ally. I guess when it comes to that sort of thing, it's first come, first serve. I have to accept. War waits for no man. The blaring of the war horns have reached me here in Cerdagne. In Cerdagne Hunt, I have been summoned to aid in the war between King Ludwig and Queen Wenna. Let's see. No, I can manage things from here. I'm gonna try not to get involved, actually. She was my daughter-in-law. She was my daughter-in-law. She's the mother of my grandson. My grandson is her heir. I don't want to attack her. I just don't want to have the bad reputation of not coming when my allies call. Court physician, the world is full of dangers, even to a king and his court. As per my request, my servants have inquired about after recommendations. Now they have assembled a few options to choose from. See, apparently Eleodora is quite experienced. Lothair seems enthusiastic if nothing else. Gavril claims to be trained in alternative medicine. all fail to impress me. Let's take a look at them. Leodora. She's a novice physician and an herbalist. She is strong. Patient, diligent. Paranoid. I like those first two traits. Okay, how about Lothair? Has absolutely nothing to recommend him as a physician. How about Gavril? The fortune builder. Oh, he's got really good learning. He's craven, content, and honest. Okay. He's an herbalist and a gardener and a peasant. He's a peasant leader. Interesting. 20 learning, though. No, let's hire Gavril. The Mesharia increases cultural acceptance. Acceptance between the Catalans and the Lorraines has increased by 1%. Oh, that's right. I brought with me a cultural ambassador. Let's demand conversion from our new port position. Hunt, making camp. As we await the arrival of the rest of the guests, Duchess Galceranda has started on the preparations. Her gamekeepers check the highlands each day for signs of quarry, while building a camp closer to the hunting grounds. My bird grows restless waiting, knowing it will soon be unleashed. Soon, and we have that super tiny success chance. Which reminds me, how is my hunter trait coming? Really? After all the falconing I've done, I only have... How much is that? 20 experience? Interesting. Mayor Sonier assembles the party as the sun rises over the camp in the highlands near Cerdagne. With any luck, we'll find a bevy of quails, and our hawks will have great sport. The beater teams are ready with their hounds, and a well-appointed spot has been selected. Let's get out there. My son Godefroy is crouched down on the ground, humming cheerfully, picking narcissus. Goisson, my vassal, peers over his shoulder, listening intently. King, what a bounty of nature! Look at these plants. Truly the wealth of the earth knows no bounds. We do not appreciate these simple treasures enough. No, sure. I can take some stress right now. I mean, this is my son. Here. Wait. Oh. There are multiple Duke of Dice in the kingdom now. Interesting. Fascinating. What's that flower? And I'll gain learning lifestyle experience. Duke Elias of Provence, yes, that's the other Duke of Dice, has been the star of the hunt thus far, his hawk's talons forever dripping and red with fresh blood. So much so that his glove seems to be stained a permanent crimson. I cannot help but probe what he has done to train such an obedient and masterful hunting bird, and he just laughs. I wish I could tell you it was my good training, but speaking truthfully, my glove is blessed by God. I'd be willing to give it to you for the right price. Monthly martial lifestyle experience. Plus 10%. Yes. Considering the right price this time is money and not a hook, as is so often the case with my vassals, yes, I must have it. This is why I keep money on hand. And now that I have it... I should equip it. Alright, so I have my Marble Scepter of Yarla... No, Yalra, which does learning experience. But it also gives me learning and prowess, that's why I keep it equipped. Let's see... I can't count used weapons in combat. We'll switch out this prize brooch for my lucky falconry glove. And then this one here, my prize necklace. Ah, that's right. That's the one that gives me extra night and prestige per night. Oh, and romance scheme power. Perfect. And now we're not making as much money because our men-at-arms cost more, but that's okay. Duchess Galceranda's game masters signal the party to hush. We have arrived at the release spot. From our vantage point, we can see several tawny quails strutting about the leafy bushes ahead. The beaters will soon be in position, ready to spook the game to flight. The party halts as we prepare to remove our birds' hoods and set them one by one to their sport. It's time. With our 28% success chance. I watch excitedly as my hawk identifies a target and takes wing from its watch, soaring high into the air. Let's see, yep, the same old thing. My hawks fail to do anything. A shame. Heeding the call of the wild is an adventure, and this outing delivered the good and the bad in abundance. Count Song gathers the disappointed party and exhausted hounds for the trip home. Let us leave this adventure behind for now. And I'll lose some of that stress that I gained, so there we go. Finish the hunt. And now we shall go on our tour of Iberia that we arranged for the return trip. Duke II Rodriguez of Cantabria? Ah, okay. No, we're good. I'm involved in 2 wars? What is this? This is the East Franconian de jure war for the county of Sundgau. Yes, I was aware of that war. I really wish I wasn't involved in that war, but I would have lost so much prestige if I had refused. What is this other war? Oh, someone's making war on me. The Lankenberger claim on the county of Schmalkalden. Duchy of Thuringia. When did that become part of Aquitaine? Duke Francois of Auvergne. I don't know how you also became the Duke of Thuringia. Good for you. I don't like that we have just random territory out there. Yeah, I suppose we should get involved with that. Alright, just raise the men-at-arms. Richard has learned the Ochvolker. Well, now he should learn another language. Sure, learn Hebrew. That sounds interesting. Travel, poor soul. As the procession rolls through the plains of Tortosa, I spot a peasant walking alongside the road with no shoes. His feet are bloodied and swollen. He clearly must have been walking for a long time. As I pass him, I look closely at his face, the sad, sad eyes, the grimace of pain. Perhaps I could help him somehow. Sure, get him some shoes. I'll get some piety. Alright, acceptance between Andalusians and Lorraines has increased by 1%. Excellent. I have visited the capital of the Malachite of Alsac. I gained 200 lifestyle learning experience. Excellent. How are my trees aside from martial looking right now? Alright, learning. I have 900 learning experience. That's cool. 200 intrigue, 400 stewardship, and 800 diplomacy. Nice. Etienne learned the High German language through observation. Excellent, Etienne. Oh, and you're studying something as well. Interesting. Oh, that's right. I forgot I raised my army. Travel, a foreign treat. It is not the first time I catch my caravan leader, Emery, fiddling around with some flowers he's been picking along the road. Sometimes I'd swear I even hear him sighing, overlooking Iniesta's holding. My liege, he says when he notices that I've been observing him, it is not a secret that my heart has found a new home far from home. Alas, my liege, my soul aches for Nasiba. My desires know no end. Her eyes, her hair. I long for just a salute. I'd die for a word. Please, I beg you, let me stay with her. No, we have enough room in our court to welcome both of you. Alright, Amory is my caravan master, right? Master. I mean, if we're going to take this one with us, it's only right that you should get married. You're lowborn, though, and she is actually from a noble house, so it should be a matrilineal marriage as well. There we go. I mean, if we're going to just randomly take people out of their courts to be with one of our knights, or whatnot, then they should at least marry. Travel, a study in martial. Yasin, the local captain, and a few of his officers greet me as my entourage enter the military camps of Alcaraz. I quickly dismount, eager to inspect the local barracks. They are positively brimming with activity. Soldiers are all around, but each seem to know exactly their purpose and have a clear direction as to where they are headed. I'm not appreciating the organized chaos I am observing. Now what would my lord want to do next? Yasin looks at me expectantly. Let's see. I wouldn't mind some sparring. 99% chance I increase my martial by 1 and gain 150 prestige. Or 0% chance I accidentally become wounded. I spend 75 prestige and gain the trait wounded. And either way, Amory gains 10 opinion of me. Yes, I wouldn't mind some sparring. I've increased my martial. That's excellent. Excellent. Danger, tempting fruit. Our road takes us through treacherous parts of Alcaraz. While I scan for any dangers ahead, a rustling bush grabs my attention. Could it be a wild animal? As I brace myself for impact, Danielle jumps out of the bush instead, holding a plant. You scared me, Danielle. Anyway, let me see what you have here. Some kind of fruit, I exclaim. Yes, it looks and smells so delicious. I wonder what it tastes like. Maybe I'll just take a little bite, he says. Oh, he's a mercenary captain. Okay. Let's see. Either he'll get unknown plant sickness for 5 years, I'll gain 100 learning lifestyle experience, or he gains unknown plant bliss for 5 years, and regardless, I gain 6 seasoned experience. Yes, let him eat it. He's an adult. I've just hired him. I can't tell him what to eat or what not to eat. He gained unknown plant bliss for 5 years. Good for him. As we continue our way. Danger, this is fine. Traveling through these sometimes harsh environments has invigorating effects on at least my state of mind and vigor. I glance over at Ironcar. However, he does not appear to be doing quite as good. His movement is labored, his breathing heavy, and spontaneous bursts of coughing ripple through his body. Clearly, he is not well. No. This is why I have a court physician. Mesharchaya, can you treat him? Oh no, that wasn't my court physician. Never mind. Pneumonia, my poor son. Today I was given grave news. My son Ironcar has fallen ill with pneumonia. The future is uncertain. Death lingers close by his bedside. Yet he might survive. Only God knows. I mean, I don't want bad things to happen to my children, but on the cynical side, the less children I have, the less shattered my realm will be on my death. Oh, he doesn't even have children of his own yet. Come on, Ironcar, get to work. Make those, Herculean albino babies already. Wait, I thought I hired a court physician. Yeah, that's my court physician there. Why do I send for a physician now? Yes, send for a physician, now. Okay. Pneumonia, court physician. Right. Great. They brought me some of the same candidates as last time. Oh no, they brought me one of the same candidates as last time. Yeah, I guess we'll give Eliodora Sinopites a chance. Oh, she's expensive. And then we will demand she convert. And I gain 200 martial experience visiting the Alhambra Fortress ruins. Nice. How are my traveler trees coming? Wanderer is filled out. I'm almost at the first tier of Seasoned. So I currently get Diplomacy 3, Learning 2, small health boost, and 15% travel speed, as well as Opinion of Veteran Traveler Characters plus 10. Excellent. We visited the Rock of Gibraltar. We gained 200 Stewardship Lifestyle experience, and 150 Prestige, and more Wanderer experience. Excellent! Pneumonia, balanced humors. My son Ironcar has recovered from pneumonia. Wonderful news, Jesus be praised. And we visited the Great Mosque of Cordoba. Another 200 learning experience and 4 Wanderer experience. And I've unlocked a perk for the learning lifestyle. Excellent. I'll go with scientific. Get that plus 20% progress towards our cultural fascination, which currently is household soldiers, currently set for 34 years. Alright. Oh, I visited the city walls of Toledo. I gained 200 martial experience. Nice. Call to war. To the modest King Payen of Aquitaine, I call on you to honor our alliance and join me in the war against the tyranny of High Chieftain Snorri. Accept. Oh, I totally forgot about that other war that I'm actually a defender in. I raised my army and have been distracted by things. Go deal with them. Go deal with them, and when you're done with that, go aid, Xyland. Travel other people's pastures. 23 stress. No, I could apply some of this back home. Anjou gained improved pastures for 15 years. Excellent. Oh, danger, sticks in the wheel. Bank, I hear Carlotte shout in panic. Soon thereafter I hear a loud cracking sound, like that of wood breaking or of my patience finally snapping. I step out onto the dirt to see the splintered remains of a wagon wheel. My wagon wheel. Damnedest wagon wheel! I am sorry, my host. It was my turn as lookout, and I fell asleep at the reins. Sigh loudly while heaving the wagon off the ground. Oh, more seasoned experience. At least that's something. Now we will visit Santiago. How goes my army? Acceptance between the Andaluso-Barinas and the Loirenes has been increased by 1%. Cool! And my army marches across Lotharingia, and then we'll march across East Francia. Acceptance between the Galicians and the Lorraines has been increased by 1%. Nice! You visited the Roman walls of Lugo. Gain 200 martial experience. Nice. I can unlock a new perk for the martial lifestyle. Well, I suppose we'll go for envelopment then. Travel, joy of the hunt. As I travel through the forest of Villalba, I come across a group of hunters. They allow me to follow along for the hunt for a little while, pointing out some specifics in their technique and some tracking clues unique to this area. Let's see. Why can't my people be more like this? Reduces the cost of establishing the prolific hunters tradition by minus 1,000 prestige, or perhaps they can train me. Do I even have a nickname? I do not. Perhaps they can train me. I gain 5 trade experience in Venator, and 5% chance of I gain the nickname the Hunter. Well, perhaps they can train me. Oh, I guess I didn't gain the nickname. Oh well. You visited the Forum Brigantium. Gain another 200 martial lifestyle experience. Nice. Local hero. As we traverse the plains, trudging through the grass, we encounter a modest wayward shrine. Naively carved, it sports a cross at its head, and below the weathered words, "Here lays Saint Toda of Galicia, blessed daughter of Coruna." Saint Toda of Galicia? It seems a local spiritual figure is being patronized in these parts, one not sanctioned by the Catholic clergy. No, I've already done this before. Let's cast down this heterodoxy. Let's be consistent. I am not as accepting of such things as my forebears. Did we not visit I could have sworn I put Santiago on here. Oh, or maybe it didn't show up as a point of interest. Chiefess Ingerder might join the war against the tyranny of High Chieftain Snorri as an enemy. Alright, well, I'm not really concerned with that one at the moment. Dealing with the Blankenberger claim on the county of Schmalkalden at the moment. My men-at-arms have finally engaged the enemy and destroyed their tiny army, and now we will enforce our demands. Count Rudolf of Blankenberg loses claim to the county of Schmalkalden and pays 84 gold to me. Excellent. So be it. Alright, now we will go interfere in one of these wars. My small elite force will go up here to Schleswig. Ah, we sailed along the coast with no incident. Excellent. Travel arrival. At long last I am finally home. There is nothing better than arriving back in Anjou after a long journey. I look forward to resting for some time, but the call of the road beckons ever onward. My caravan master Amory reports that we have journeyed for 514 days and traversed 63 baronies. My cultural ambassador had a chance to spread acceptance for the Lorraine. Thank God I can go inside again. Now that was a wonderful trip. We've toured Britain, we've toured Iberia, we visited most places in Francia, and a handful in, I don't know, the lands of the Alabani maybe? But whatever. It is time to take charge of my army. We've engaged them. Right, we won that battle at Heatherby, and we will go ahead and besiege this tribe. Having only raised my men-at-arms, I'm actually turning a nice monthly profit at the moment. Good. I really must invest in some infrastructure. I don't want my sole legacy to be that I traveled a lot. Chieftain Bodhan's friendship. While numerous attempts to curry my favor have not gone unnoticed, I cannot feel but irritated by Chieftain Bodhan's sudden interest in me. Who is Chieftain Bodhan? Lodek's counselor. Chieftain of Zayas. He's Polabian? He is part of the kingdom of Polabia. Where's Polabia? Polabia, over here between between East Francia and Denmark. I mean Poland. Oh, and Denmark to the north. Alright, if anything, his obsessive desire to impress me and his blundering displays of fabricated affection have only made me dislike him more. I never want to see his face again. You're a count. You're a foreign count from a faraway land. Why are you trying to befriend me? You're not even a count from a neighboring land. Oh, I suppose you are. I forgot about this piece of Aquitaine out here that I recently learned about. Ooh, I took Chieftain Halfdan's son and heir, Sigbjorn, hostage during the siege of Heatherby. Interesting, I wonder how much I can sell him for. I wonder if I have anyone else I can sell currently. Oh, wait. Is he heir to... Yes, he's heir to the chiefdom of Schleswig and the temple of Usumbro. Perhaps I should negotiate his release. Yes, I will recruit him, demand his conversion, and gain a weak hook on him. He might be useful to have at some point. Who's this? Edward van Berthout? Stop saying I can ransom people if I can't actually get money for them. It's not really ransoming at that point. Right, this war is at 100%. My troops, I guess, will go get involved in Lotharingia. Yes, I suppose we'll go to Saarbrücken. No, we're not going to Saarbrücken through Lotharingian territory. We're going to... Oh, wait. No. We'll go around Lothringia. I said around, not through. Iberian. Alright. We'll go that way to their capital. It's pretty roundabout, but then we're not marching through a bunch of hostile territory. I've gained a favor hook on Sigurn af Honsumbro. Watch your step now, Sigurborn. King Jacob II dedicated an artifact to me. Made a friend. King Jacob the Bald of Frisia. Interesting. I have a lot of friends for someone as shy as I am, do I not? Yes, I am friends with Princess Agnes of Aquitaine, my sister Princess Judith, my acclaimed knight Joffrey, one of my mayors, some random Catholic Cisalpine, and King Jacob. Alright, and that war has been won. Excellent. I wonder, could I reform Lorraine? Alright, well I'm not actually going to do anything with that right now. I could have sworn there was something that you could take that would make rivers navigable. Or is that only something I can do by faith? Oh, there are raiders here that we're about to encounter. Oh, I have known for my dedication to the faith. I'm a devoted servant, and we've just... Ah, yes, we've defeated Vikings at Bruges. Excellent. Oh, Bernat has died. Bernat II of Toulouse. Who is Duke in his stead? Count Arnaud II of Roger? No, who inherited the Duchy of Toulouse? Duke Perendet of Toulouse. Ah, he's a giant, that's why he's so big. He is a giant 13-year-old. Alright, well, he won't be wanting a position on my council for a while. He is not quite eligible. Oh, he's not even a powerful vassal. Alright then. Well, my giant spymaster was a good and loyal subject. He will be missed. Who would be my best replacement for him? How is Prince Etienne at... Never mind. How is Duke Elias? He's got a 9? He's got a 9, but he is by far my best spymaster. Duchess Galceranda has a 13, but no one's her equal when it comes to diplomacy. Though I would rather have... yes. Alright, yes, I will reassign her to be my spymaster. There's just something about having giant spymasters, I suppose. And then, let's see, Duke Francois or Duke Renaud? No, Duke Renaud has been waiting for a position on the council for some time. It is slated to take 27 years to incorporate Brittany into Aquitaine. Looks like much of Burgundy is shifting towards Aquitaine as well right now. Good to see. Good to see. A lesson in Lucre. My grandson, Breslekonen, has just finished a lesson held by Ironcard on the management of the treasury and the gold therein. Breslekonen seems to have taken the lesson to heart, with a reinforced sense of justice. He is constantly talking about how everyone from the highest king to the lowest scalder plays their part in the economy of the realm. A strong sense of justice will endear you to the people. Yes, definitely keep the trait just. Finally, a good trust on someone. Okay, survive long enough to become king one day. It is your destiny. Just survive. You are an exceptional child. My son learns language. Doc Vulgar. Excellent, Etienne. Could my other son tell his son to learn a language, please? Oh, and I can unlock another martial perk already. All of those sites visited. Yes, unlock sappers. As I am on my way to besiege someone. Where are we? There we are. Ah, my son Richard has learned Hebrew. Wonderful. Speaking of sons and Hebrew, how is Bertrand doing in the court of the Pope? Let's see. He is ambitious, stubborn, temperate, and curious, and Herculean. He is still betrothed, even though he's a eunuch. No one's decided to break the betrothal. He speaks the Oil Vulgar, Arabic, and Dock Vulgar. And of course I can't assign him to study a language, because he is at the court of the Pope. He has a decent prowess. He has a learning focus. It's okay. He's ambitious, stubborn, and temperate. And Herculean and eunuch. Victory! King Ludwig V gains the contested county. Good, then let us be done with this. And Bertrand has learned High German. Good for him. Oh, I can ransom, Bragi Eijing. Alright, we will do so. And that is going to be it for today. Thank you very much for tuning in. This has been Crusader Kings 3, Angevin Dreams, and I'm some guy you've never heard of. Unless, of course, you have.